these women started to appear in our consciousness in 1975. At least that's when I started to notice them. They appeared in high-class, glossy magazines. And then I started to notice they were on covers, album covers, music covers, like Roxy Music. And I was wondering who they were, these girls. There were certain features which were consistent. They were pasty-faced and bold and confident looking. And there was no detail in their face, and they had very sharp, chiselled jawlines. In fact, in 1978, in my flat in the west end of Glasgow, Kelvinside, I woke up one morning and they had appeared on my wall in chalk. I saw these girls, giant versions of them. They were about 6 foot high, and they had very sharp edges to them, and they appeared on my wall overnight. And they were seeping into everyone's consciousness in a way that I suppose most people weren't even aware it was happening. And then it got a bit overt. I noticed they appeared, for example, in 1984 on a Duran Duran album cover, Rio. And I thought, that's them again. It's one of those pasty face, big eyes, sharp lines, no detail in the complexion, almost pure white, and deep red lips and stuff like this. And so they appeared on Rio, and then they became ubiquitous in hairdressing salons. I saw them outside on big posters, and then they were inside, and they were sitting on little stands, on shelves, and they were on the wall. And if the person, the hairdresser, tried to show you a haircut, giving you eyes at the back of your head, and doing that mirror sort of trick that they do, these women were appearing in the mirror as well. I could see them, and they all looked very intimidating and highly polished. They looked super confident. And I was wondering what this was all about. Who were these women? And then they started to fade away, but they were still there, because I've seen them on Etsy, which is an art site where individuals sell stuff, and they're starting to crop up there. So they're back in action.